How to attract women. 3 things you must know. It's true that there are men who effortlessly attract high-class women. On the other hand, many males are tired because of their inability to score a date. Words like, fuck all girls and they're not worth the time, will come out of their mouths, but it's easier for them to give up than realize they need to improve certain things. It's a fact that girls can bring fun and joy into your life. Thinking about yourself is healthy, but only if you're being faithful and truthful with yourself. Men, please stop trying to place the blame for your failures on women. Instead, watch videos like this one to learn how to do things better in your life. In this way, you'll be able to woo any woman you want. Here are 3 ways that will make you more appealing to women. Number 1, confidence and high energy. Women prefer men who are active and confident. They want a man who commands respect and is brimming with energy. When I say this, you should not act like a clown. Instead, show them the confidence they crave. Consider the alpha gorilla, who gets all the females. Though male and female gorillas coexist in groups, only the dominant silverback has total access to the females. Why? Well, to simply put, the silverback is the most dominant member of the group and a formidable leader. A silverback will yell, beat his chest, bare his teeth, and charge if he is threatened by a younger male or even a male from another group. But despite their strength, they can be surprisingly mild, and they frequently guide young ones as they learn about food and shelter. They are also willing to serve as playmates for hyperactive infants and teach young males how to fight. Just so we're clear, we humans also have alphas. They tend to be more active than the average beta male. Even though it is crucial to a man's success, few men will open up about this. You have a lot of energy within you already, but the modern world is draining it from you. Most of the medications prescribed by doctors are sedatives, which means they will make you feel tired. The sexual content you watch online is extremely draining. Instead, avoid these trendy traps, and competition is also beneficial because it increases testosterone levels. Nowadays, people shame competitive boys and try to eliminate competition by handing out participation trophies. Always keep in mind, not only what energizes you, but also what drains it. Number 2, be charming and dynamic. Charming men are seen as both likable and powerful. An electric, intoxicating blend that sends females into a frenzy obsession. With charisma, you can command attention, captivate an audience, and win them over to your point of view. It's crucial if you want to be a leader who inspires his followers to go above and beyond for you. Some men may seem naturally endowed with charm, while others may wonder what gives them the edge. But thankfully, however, this is not the situation. You could cultivate your natural wit and charm even if your father didn't win the charm lottery. Charisma relies heavily on energy levels. A charismatic person listens more than they speak. This will make the other person feel valued and important and make you appear mysterious. To keep the conversation going, you should ask questions and make eye contact. Make facial expressions, nod your head and answer. Not so much verbally, but non-verbally. Not only does making eye contact with women help you get your point across, but it also gives you an air of confidence and authority. Don't always make eye contact with the person in front of you, but do look them in the eyes when you speak to them. You may occasionally avert your gaze when they are speaking, but you must never look down. When you decide to speak, avoid using unnecessary words. We can't all be the same. While some men are confident, others are modest. Some are even in between. Whatever your position is, there's no need to argue. If you're cocky, make sure you deliver what you want to say with confidence. Just because you're humble does not mean you have to waste their time with meaningless chatter. Whatever kind of man you are, choose your words carefully. Girls are attracted to the element of surprise, and the fastest way to kill mystery is to reveal too much. You need to know your worth to instill your charm. It will be difficult for you to be charismatic if you constantly doubt yourself and your abilities. It would help if you acted like you had already accomplished great things. Prove to the girls that you are the one they can't resist. A final piece of advice: stop trying to please everyone. As the saying goes, appealing to everyone actually appeals to no one. When you try to please everyone, you end up boring, tasteless, and without charisma. Although it may sound absurd, one of the most attractive qualities is a lack of fear of offending or disappointing others. Both men and women will admire you for it. Third, smell good and dress well. Even though we're not told not to judge a book by its cover, first impressions are always important, especially for girls. A bad appearance and a bad odor will make you unattractive to anyone. To avoid having a bad odor in the first place, be sure to practice good personal hygiene. It's important to take a daily shower. For optimal oral health, it's important to use a tongue scraper in addition to brushing your teeth. You don't want to murder people with your stale breath, no matter how well you dress. The first thing a woman will notice about you is how well you keep yourself groomed. This includes your hair, beard, body odor, and general personal hygiene. Get a haircut regularly. Those who choose to sport facial hair should do so in a way that feels natural. Then, and only then, should you start thinking about what kind of aftershave you want to wear. Always consider your body type when selecting an appropriate outfit. The same outfit can look terrible on one man and fantastic on the other. Each person has their own unique flair. You should adopt a style that complements your personality. It may seem like a waste of time or a drag, but learning how to dress casually, elegantly, and sportly is well worth it. This is important not only for girls, but also for success in other areas of life. No one will take you seriously if you show up to a business meeting looking sloppy, as unfortunate as it may be, but that's just how things are. So take your time and experiment with various looks to find what works for you. If you want to progress in life, click the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for the coming updates.